Okay, in today's video, I got this inspiration in this video when my friend came over venting, and so I'm gonna just tell you a little short story before we get into it. So he come over and he's telling me he's venting to me because he's arguing with his wife, and they're arguing about who's a better provider for the family and who does more to support the family and does more to do everything. Is it the husband or is it the wife, right? And he was very upset about it. And he's like, I do construction work and I work harder, and you're really being stupid about this. So for number one, you don't argue with your wife, okay? And so he was a little bit upset with me about it, but I said, well, let me explain. Please hit that like button, subscribe for me so that you don't miss out on any other videos, and you really help my channel out. And you help my channel out when you comment what you want to see. And if you comment what you want to see, I will be more than happy to make that video for you. So please like, subscribe, comment, and if you don't mind to share, it'd be awesome too. Thank you very much. I says, okay, who gets the kids ready for school in the morning? She does. I says, who makes breakfast? She does. I says, well, who makes dinner? Well, she does. He's like, well, you're not being fair. I said, yes, I am. I'm being really fair. I says, who goes grocery shopping? Well, she does. I says, who does the laundry? Well, she does. I says, who cleans the house? Well, she does. Who makes sure that the kids' homework is done? Well, she does. And who gets the kids' clothes ready at night for the next day? Well, she does. I said, do you not see how she works a full-time job and then does everything on top of it? Really, it kind of made me upset that he could even think that he does more than his wife. Yeah, he works a physical job, but he's not doing more than his wife. I says to him, I said, why don't this Saturday you tell your wife, I'm going to give you a break. Don't tell her right away. Just wait until the weekend and tell her, I'm going to give you a break and I'm going to do all the cooking. I'm going to do the laundry. And if you make me a grocery list, I'll start the grocery list for you. And I will give you a break to give you a day off. And he said, well, me and you supposed to go fishing this weekend. I said, yeah. I said, but your wife works 7 days a week from the morning she gets up till the time she goes to bed. And I said, if the kids are sick and they come in the room and they're crying, who gets up to take care of the kids in the middle of the night? I said, your wife works 7 days a week from sun up to sundown. What's wrong with giving the one you love a break for a day? I'm willing to sacrifice our fishing trip for one day for you, my friend. And he said, well, I don't know about that. I really want to go fishing. I said, see, that's it right there. You think you provide more for the family, but you can't even give your wife 1 day break? Someone who works 7 days a week, and you're complaining to me that she's so emotional? I wonder why. She works 7 days a week from morning up to morning down. You try that and see how emotional you become. You know, when I come home, I'm extremely tired. I said, look, man, she's extremely tired too. She's emotionally exhausted. Try to have people yelling at you all day. He's like, well, I couldn't do that. I said, exactly. I said, let me explain something else to you. Besides the fact she's doing everything, next time you get sick, and you're sick as a dog and you're calling in work, I want you to get up in the morning and I want you to make breakfast. I want you to get the kids ready for school. I want you to take them to school. I want you to come home, clean the house, do the laundry. And I said, on top of that, then I want you to get up and go to the store and go grocery shopping. He said, I can't do that. And I said, why not? That's what your wife does. She works 7 days a week. Oh, I saw his eyes start to tear up a little bit, and he's backing up. And then he turns around, he starts walking away. And where you going? He's like, oh, I got to talk to my wife. I was like, bingo. I just got to say it like it is and just say the truth. So, it might be a good thing that if you took your wife out once a month and just let her go anywhere she wants to go. Just say, babe, I'm going to take you out today. And when she says, what for? Say, because I want to show my appreciation for all you do. It's really a great thing when you show your wife appreciation, because she will love you even more for that. Loving someone is one thing. Showing them that you appreciate them, not just being the wife that they are, but taking care of everything, being the bond for the family. It makes them feel like everything they do is not just for nothing. It's for something. And gratitude goes a long way with your wife, because they're emotional and that will touch their heart. And it's something you should be doing anyway. A couple hours later, I get this phone call from his wife. And she says, I don't know what you did, but he told me he was at your house. And I just want to say thank you. And I said, no problem. It's not a big deal. I'm glad I could help, if I helped. And she said, oh, yes, you did tremendously. And I thank you. And, oh, by the way, he says he's not going fishing Saturday. And I says, oh, okay, that's fine. She said, you're not mad? And I said, no, I understand, I said, by the way, I wanted to treat my wife out anyway. And she says, okay, thank you so much. I said, you're welcome so much. You have a great day. So you see, women are the ones that hold the family together. Now, today's society, it often does take two people working to have a decent life. So, but even if a woman doesn't work and she's at home taking care of the kids, or even just taking care of the household, she's generally doing more than you are as working, because she's often the glue that holds the relationship together. She's the glue that holds the bond to the whole family together. She's the one that's loving and caring. Yeah, you might be loving and caring too, but without her, you wouldn't be loving and caring. She's often the person that, besides the fact she generally does everything, she's the one that the kids run to when they scrape their knee and they're crying. So she's giving all the emotional support to the family, to the kids, to the husband. Like I said, she's the glue to the family. So you men who think you work harder, you better think again, because mothers and wives work 24/7, 7 days a week. And as much as I got my ego going and I like to think that isn't true, it's absolutely true. Go Pro. So go to your wife today and hug her and tell her how much you appreciate her and how much you really love her. And when she says, oh, I know you appreciate me, say, no, babe, you don't know. I really, really appreciate you. Let her know that you're human, that you have feelings just like she does. Women love a little soft heart, and that's something you should do on a regular basis. And it wouldn't hurt to leave her a note every now and then, letting her know how much you appreciate her and how much you love her, and how much when she did something, it reminded you of when you first got together and how sweet you thought it was. Women will fall in love with you all over again. It's very important to do this anyway. because so many times people get complacent in their relationships, especially when they've been together 10, 20, 30 years. They can get complacent. They come home, they sit on the couch, honey, grab me a beer. You know, it doesn't work that way. Okay, get off your lazy butt and get your, okay, because women are not your servants. You are to love them and appreciate them. Thank you very much for watching here, Dr. Lovebug. I just had to get this message across because it was just, it really touched my heart what happened. My friend is, I mean, he's like Mr. Macho and cool. And when I saw those eyes starting to tear up, it did kind of shock me. But I think that it really got to him, and he really realized what he had done. And so I'm actually, you know, it kind of made me proud actually to know that even though it's none of my business, but just by talking to him, I can help him fix a problem. And so you all have a wonderful day. And like I said, thank you very much. If you get a chance, please like and subscribe. If you could share and comment and tell me what you'd like to see, that would even be better. God bless.